In yesterday's email, we talked about the importance of thinking bigger, having a plan that is at least 20% ahead of what's expected of you by your business, or even by yourself if you are working in a business that you are leading. And that shift in thinking starts to change the way you act, change the opportunities you pursue, and change everything about the way you manage and go about your business in 2024. The second step is really important as well, equally important. After you've set a really ambitious goal that's bigger than expected of you, the second thing to do is just interrogate yourself and ask yourself the question, why is this important to me? Because setting big goals is important, but understanding your own personal motivation for achieving them is even more important. Because as we go through the process of trying to achieve our goals, we'll find that not everything goes according to plan. In fact, a great quote by one of the former army generals was, "No plan survives contact with the enemy." Now, I'm not saying that your business, your customers or your market are the enemy, but sometimes they might feel like they're acting that way. So understanding motivation, understanding for ourselves, why do we do what we do? Why is it important that we're successful? And just reflecting on that question, asking yourself that question over and over, will surface some really interesting answers. And those answers are the fuel that's going to keep you going when things get tough, when customers perhaps aren't playing ball the way that you would like them to, when your team perhaps aren't as fully engaged and on board as you'd like them to be. That personal sense of the reason why you do something, your passion and enthusiasm for it, is contagious with other people, whether that be your team or customers. And fine-tuning and digging into that for yourself can be really useful, because then you become contagious. What you think about, the way you act, is contagious. So the more passionate, the more committed you are, the more tuned into your own sense of personal motivation and purpose, the more you'll be able to transmit that to other people. So that's today's top tip, is to think about your own personal motivation, capture it, find a way to document it, because that's really going to help you as you go through your actions for achieving your big growth plans in 2024.